No, 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 no. Yeah. Just stop, Lay, please. Mm-mm. I always gotta do what? All right, Shift, I'm ready. The beam up, y'all. Hold on, Shift. Let me take a piss right quick, bro. Yo, what's up? You trying to put Dub on this too? Oh, like that. Oh, that's crazy. Joe got my shit though. Joe got my shit, so he can just send that joint to me. I don't need no middleman. What I'm saying is he don't got Apple Pay shit. He got my shit. So you know what I mean? I ain't got no bar. I just want my little two band. I just want my little two band. I win. What's up, Lace? Yeah, I ain't get shit from the other one. From the other one, I ain't get a goddamn thing. Wasting my motherfucking time. And I ain't even get the rest of I didn't get the rest of my bread from the nigga Rude. Nah, I appreciate you, Stu. I ain't getting at you. I'm getting at him on that one. That nigga Rude, boy. Nah, it's crazy. It's crazy because the nigga he didn't pay for nothing. That was all the bread Zach gave him. Hey, Lace, was you in here when Zach said he was giving 200 to the league? Rue said he said four. Yeah. No, I'm talking about this time, not the last one. I'm talking about this time. Yeah. He said that Zach said he was gonna give him four. I was like, nah, he ain't never said that. He trying to have Zach front the league again. Shit, I made the motherfucking Discord. I ain't asking for no bread for that. What's up? Make sure I got I got my shit. What color you wearing, Shifty? What color? Okay, you wearing the yellow shit. He feeling a little yakame, you know, Stu. He feeling a little yakame right there.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Playoff fever in the air. It's the first of 4 this weekend. Off we go
all right,
in the divisional round.
Man. We start out on defense. Man, let's get it. Woo!
Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd down, it's Stafford. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At the Rams' 45-yard line.
In motion, Lamb. Right to the air is Prescott. He's going to let one go.
That's not fucking a moving forward pass, man.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, man.
I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Bro.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He's going to try it here again.
Dumbass game.
And he will score. Fonte Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
On first down, it's Stafford. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
You gonna have to get
Really
rid of
nice
that ball
start for this
sooner or later,
defense
bro.
here
You can't
early
just
through the
hold
first
that
quarter.
motherfucker like
Two
that.
different
You
players,
gotta get
each
rid of that
recording a
motherfucker,
sack.
bro.
Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Jerk back a little bit.
2nd and 7. The shotgun snap to Stafford. That's going to be caught by Gray. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Turn it down.
In motion, Lamb.
Why you turn it up for?
First down, Prescott. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 19 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and short. Prescott. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Stafford now on first down. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's in! Puka Nakua! Touchdown, L.A. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Here we go.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. That one good for 26 yards. Prescott on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Second down, Prescott. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Avonte Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Stafford now to throw on first. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass.
Let's go, Parsons!
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Third and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Rams first down.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup.
With the score tied.
Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Stop, Lay.
First and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On play action, it's Stafford.
Pick.
That finds
Bro,
Nakua downfield, complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. That's caught by Puka. They'd be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable third and short. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Good
And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Try to run the zig, and they got played to the outside.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams move out in front. The new score, 17 to 14.
I played to the outside.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A first down throw for Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
First down, Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Carney now to add the extra
You
point.
can't send him an invite from here.
He's got it. And the Rams go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. In motion, Lamb. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
At the 26-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Oh, bro. So fucking fake, bro.
In motion, Lamb.
Come on, bro.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And this drive is a disaster.
Let me make the switch now, so I ain't got to go through this shit later. They gonna keep letting the nigga Jared Verse just get in every time, bro. Like, come on, bro. They don't. Oh my God, double or nothing, huh?
Down for a 3rd consecutive time.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Shit crazy, bro.
Fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
My nigga lost him. Like, come on, bro.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing, Stafford.
That's a
Out
pick,
quickly
my
to
nigga.
Nakua.
He throwing it right
And
to
he
the
can't
nigga,
get
bro.
away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Cup in motion. Again, it's Stafford.
Oh, that's pick. Thank you. Oh, my
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. But frankly, don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Throwing again is Stafford. Held on too long, and down he goes. Coverage sack there. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Gray brought in motion. Third and long. Here's Stafford. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. A 1st down throw for Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
1st down, Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. One final throw before the break. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb.
Come on, yeah,
and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Yeah, now you said his name right. Zoo. Nigga named Keyboards. You said it right.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, Lamb. On first and 10, Prescott.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's going to look for the home run ball.
There you go, nigga.
And he will take this one in.
Every time, nigga.
80 yards. Touchdown,
Put that
Dallas.
nigga over there. I didn't know he had double numbers.
Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams.
He kicked you.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
He didn't do that, bro. He ain't kicking this thing, player.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. It's caught. It's the tight end, Higbee. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams are staying.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point.
I don't know why we want to win it back.
He's got it. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. The throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a 1st down. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's into the end zone yet again. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Gray brought in motion. Second down, it's Stafford. Up brings it in left side.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Gray brought in motion. Stafford now on 3rd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. In motion, Lamb. Prescott on first down. That's down the field for Lamb.
Oh my God, man!
And that is
Come on, man!
incomplete.
Don't start.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb.
Come on, man!
And that will lead to a second down.
Come on, bro. Madden is on this game right now, boy. I tell you. Man, working today.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
You seen that shit?
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll try to run for it. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they cannot contain him long. He's into the end zone yet again. Avante Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
I'm playing shifty. He was beating me by a lot. Now I'm at one. And he's going to stop.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh, that's pick. That's pick. Nigga,
This
let's
one
go.
intercepted.
Nigga, stop playing with me,
Picked
nigga.
off by Deron Bland.
Nigga, stop
And
playing
that
with me,
is
nigga.
going to do it for this
Let's go.
3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Dak. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle.
I don't got to be in
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nigga, Michael Parsons is a fucking
These edge rushers,
nigga.
they are
ain't
judged by
right
their
there.
sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer.
That ain't
But they have responsibilities in the run game as
nigga.
well.
Shut
Great
the fuck
job
up,
here,
bro.
keeping it to no
Just
gain.
saying anything, nigga.
In motion, Lamb.
Nigga just saying anything, bro. I'm mad because you just talking, nigga.
Now Dowdle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds.
That's a
Yes!
block, nigga.
Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to
That
kick
my
this
joint
one away.
right there. That my joint right there, that Kanye.
The return
That's the
team
old
going
Kanye
to let
right
that
there.
one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yes, I did.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford.
Oh, that's quick. That's
Here's
quick.
another ball
That's
that's
quick.
intercepted.
That's quick. Yeah, I'm going to take it back to the
And
field.
he is going to score.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Now
I don't
Aubrey
give a fuck
for
about
the
none
extra
of
point.
that, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
The kick
Nigga,
is good.
take it up with man, then.
And the
nigga.
Cowboys will open it up
Take it
even
up with
further
man, nigga.
here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, nigga.
And no chance to return
Say
this
whatever you
one
want, nigga.
through the end zone for a
Say whatever
touchback.
you want, nigga. Say whatever you want, nigga. Say whatever you want, nigga. Watch it up, nigga. Nothing's happening, nigga. It's over with.
Gray brought in
It's over
motion.
with, nigga. Okay. Tell him again. Tell him again, D-man.
Stafford now on first down. That's down the field for Higbee. That's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Gray brought in motion. First down, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Cup in motion. On first down, it's Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown LA. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
I just did that on that drive, bro. I ain't been doing nothing else.
Set to go now on first and
just
10.
Say anything. That's all that is, bro. Because clearly when you threw the pick six, nigga, I was not no fucking dollar defense, nigga. But you too dumb to know that. You too dumb to know that.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Is it?
Second down and 8. Dak to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Everybody wanted, but it ain't
he has scored a season's worth of touchdowns in one game.
Yes,
That's number 7 so far.
Yes, that is. Just 5 wide, though, huh? Just 5 wide. What the fucky?
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on, my nigga. I got plays for real, bro. I got plays for real, bro. I got plays for real, bro. I got plays, my nigga.
This is first
and 10. I got plays for real, my nigga. I ain't gotta be in 5 wide all day, bro. Okay.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now, on second and long.
No, I don't play with questions, bro. I'm a grown man.
Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
I'm a grown man, Cuddy. You heard? But you say take anything out the game.
The crowd breaking it up another notch before third.
You said take the 5 wide away. You said take the 5 wide away.
They'll drop to throw.
Come on, bro.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll run with Dowdle. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
To say I'm not good, you just a hater, bro.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Just me, man.
They'll stay on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
No.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
It's crazy. He just be on some hating shit.
One final chance for this defense.
Nigga, what happened
here's
was
3rd down.
Verse was killing me, bro.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
No, I'm not doubling him. Nigga, I have a nigga who can stop
Aubrey,
that shit.
good
That's
with
what
the
it
extra
is.
point.
And I put that
Cowboys
nigga
are
over
going to
there.
extend their
And
lead.
ever since then, it's been up from there. Bro. I had time to throw the ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages, and it's worked to perfection. I'm not sure they thought they'd be 1 sack away from breaking the NFL record for the most sacks in a single game, but here we are.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
What are you talking about, Ray?
Gray brought in motion. One last throw here for Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.